Hello, welcome to our Facebook Live today. So glad to see so many of you with us from all over the world. We have another fantastic session lined up for you today. So we're so glad that you have all tuned in. Thank you so much for joining us. I see viewers from all over the world. Some of you are talking about the snow and extreme temperatures. So no matter what the weather is like outside, we're indoors now and doing genealogy, so can't be better than this. And we welcome you to join our Facebook Lives that we host twice a week. We've been bringing some amazing genealogy, family history, and DNA content to the MyHeritage Facebook viewers, and we have lots more to come. If you want to see any of our previous content, it's on the MyHeritage Facebook page under the video section. All of our great videos are already saved there, so we suggest that you check it out, and we hope that you do, because there's lots and lots of great sessions that you can watch, especially if you're stuck indoors these days because of the weather or because of lockdowns or anything going on. You might have some extra time to do genealogy, so definitely a great time to take advantage of all that content. We're so glad to see so many of you in the audience. Let us know if it's your first Facebook Live that you're joining us for, or if you've been to others. I see some of you talking about the weather. Oh, I see a friend of MyHeritage here, Lewis Kessler from Winnipeg. He says, as cold as you might have it, I bet it's colder here. So I'm sure it's quite cold there. And sending you some warmth from over here to all of you who may be experiencing some cold temperatures, no matter where you are. Let's see, I see Dottie from Western New York. Julie's also, she's in Alberta in Canada. So Triva from Tampa, Florida. A lot of viewers here joining us. So thank you, everybody. Today we will be talking about photo features on the MyHeritage mobile app. And if you don't know about the MyHeritage mobile app, today is a great opportunity for you to learn more about it. The MyHeritage mobile app is a great way to take your family history with you on the go. So we're excited to talk a little bit more about that. Before we get to it, I just want to let you know about a draw that we will be having today. We will be giving away a MyHeritage Complete Plan to one lucky viewer. The Complete Plan is the best plan that we have to offer on MyHeritage. It will give you unlimited access to 13 billion historical records, unlimited family tree size, access to all of our photo tools that we'll be talking today. So that's the MyHeritage in Color, our restoration feature, and the MyHeritage Photo Enhancer. So the MyHeritage Complete Plan is a great prize for one lucky winner. To enter, all that you have to do is leave a comment for us in the comment section and tell us how researching your ancestors has changed your life. So if you are a veteran genealogist and you've been researching for a lot of time, maybe it's really impacted your way of life, or even if you're a new genealogist, somebody who's just starting out, how has it changed? How has it changed your life? How has it changed you? Let us know. We want to hear. And we will be choosing one lucky winner at the end of today's session after the questions. So we're looking forward to reading all of your answers in the comment section. Leave them for us throughout today's session. In addition, if you have questions at all throughout, please just enter your comments in the comment section, any of your questions that you may have, no matter when it is. And we hope to get to answer as many of them as possible at the end. So just let us know if there's something that isn't clear or you want to learn more about, and we hope we can get to answer it. So today we have with us a product manager from MyHeritage, Masha Novak, who's in charge of the MyHeritage mobile app from the product side. We're so glad to introduce her. It's her first time on a MyHeritage Facebook Live for the English page. Hello, Masha.
Hello, thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
Yeah, thank you. It's great. The weather is pretty stormy out here as well.
So it's a good time to do some genealogy.
Yeah, for sure.
So why don't you tell the audience a little bit more about your role at MyHeritage and what that means. What does a product manager mean for anyone who doesn't know?
Sure. So my name is Masha Novak, and I'm the product manager for the MyHeritage Mobile App, which is available both for iOS and Android phones. As part of my role, I'm in charge of developing and planning the user experience and the flow of the new features. Today, I would like to show you some of the photo features that we have on the mobile app, and I'll show you and explain step by step on how to use them to better get the best value out of the photo section at the MyHeritage mobile app.
Okay, great. I think we're all really excited about this. I know a lot of users who might use the MyHeritage family sites but haven't yet downloaded the mobile app. So this is a great opportunity for them to learn more about using it while they have time to practice at home.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, great. Do you want to start sharing your screen?
Yes, I will.
Okay.
Can you see it?
Yeah, perfect.
Great. So we'll start. So if you haven't downloaded the MyHeritage mobile app, you can go to the App Store or the Google Play and download it today. You can actually do it right now, so it will be easier for you to be with me throughout the slides that I'm going to show you. All of the screenshots that you are going to see are taken on an iOS phone. So it looks very similar on the Android, but just to let you know. So today we'll be talking about how to upload photos and add additional information to the photos you've uploaded. We'll talk about the photo storyteller feature, the MyHeritage in color, and the MyHeritage photo enhancer. So we'll start with how to upload photos to your photo section. And in order to do that, we'll need to go to the photo section on the mobile app. You can do it by opening the app after you signed in. You'll get to the home screen, which looks like this. And here you have two ways in which you can go to the photo section. The first one is by tapping on the photos. It's like a shortcut button that you can go to the photo section. And another option is to use the side menu and go to the photo sections from there. In both ways, you'll get to the photo sections. This is my photo section, where you can see that I already have uploaded some photos. But now I'll show you how you can add some photos to your photo section. So you can see here on the bottom part of the screen, the plus or the orange plus button. By tapping on it, it will give you two options. The first one is to add the photo, and the second one is to scan a photo. We'll show the flow of adding a photo, and later on, we'll show the second flow of scanning a photo. So once I tap Add Photo, it will go to my gallery on my mobile phone. Actually, if it's your first time uploading photos, you will have to give permissions to the app to use your photos from your mobile phone. So here, it's actually once I already approved the permissions, and here I can select the photos that I wish to upload to the photo section. Once I choose the photos, you can see that they are pre-selected with this orange mark on the top. And this means that those are the photos that I've selected to upload. I will tap Next. And this will actually take me to the preview of the upload flow. So here I can do several options to the photo that I've chose to upload, like edit them by cropping or rotating them, or adding additional information about each photo. So for this first photo, I will choose to crop it. I'll tap the edit photo icon on the top. And this will bring me to the next screen, which is a screen where I can edit the photo. I can crop the photo by dragging the corners of the frame. I can rotate it by using this icon. or I can resize the image size. So here I'll crop actually the additional paddings that I have here, and it will look like this. And once I'm done, I'll continue and go back to the preview section. So here I'll choose the next photo and I will rotate it in order for it to be aligned as all the other photos are. So I'll go to the photo and tap edit again. Here I'll use the rotate icon. So it will look like this. And then once I'm done, I'll tap done and go back to the preview. One last thing that I want to show you as part of the upload flow is actually adding some additional information to the photo you are uploading. On the bottom part, you can see 3 fields: photo title, add date, and add place. By tapping each one of them, actually a keyboard will open, and here you can enter the data about the image. So here it's my grandmother. When she was a child, I added the date and the place. And once I'm done, I can go ahead and upload the photos to my photo section on my mobile app. Once I do that, I will see a progress bar on the top part of the screen, which indicates that the photos are being uploaded. Once the photos are uploaded, I will be able to see my photos in the photo gallery. So now let's jump to the second flow, which is scanning a photo. So we'll go back to the photo section and tap the plus button. This time we'll choose the scan photos and documents. So this is a great way to scan some birth certificates or any additional documents that you might have, but you can also scan photos by using this flow. Once I tap scan photos, I actually need to give permissions to my camera on the phone. And here I'll get the instructions on how to scan the document. So here I choose an image and I can see the orange square on top of it. What I need to do is to align the square on top of the image that I want to scan. Once I think the image is well aligned, I can tap the scan. And actually, this is the result that it will give me. At this point, I need to drag the corners of the frame to adjust it to the corners of the photo that I want to scan. If I'm not satisfied with the outcome, I can always tap retake and go back to scanning the photo. So once I align the corners, I can tap next, and here I can actually play with the alignment of the photo by rotating it and with the colors. I can do or colorize or whatever works for me. And then once I'm ready, I'll tap save, and this will actually upload the scanned image or document to the photo section, and it will look like this. So once we've seen how I can add additional information as part of the upload process, I want to show you an additional way of how you can add the information to photos that have been already uploaded to your photo section. So here you can choose a photo that you have already uploaded. And here on the bottom part, you can see the same 3 fields that we've seen before, which are a title, a date, and a place. By tapping any one of them, the following screen will open, and here you can actually add the name, the title, the date, and the place of the image. Once I'm done, I can tap save, and the data that I've entered will appear on the bottom part of the image. An additional way to edit the photo information is by tapping the More icon on the top menu bar. This will open the following menu. Here, we can choose to edit photo info, and this will actually open the same edit photo info screen that we've seen before. Also, here in the second part of the screen, you can see the details of the image, who uploaded it, when it was uploaded, and the dimension and size of the image. So once we've seen how we can upload photos to the photo section, I want to show you a few features of how you can use the photos that you have uploaded to improve them and to add information to them. So the first feature I would like to share with you is the MyHeritage Photo Storyteller. It's actually a feature that allows you to choose the photos and to record the stories behind them. You can record yourself in your own words, or you can choose to record someone from your family or relative that will explain what happened behind that photo. So once again, we'll go back to the photo section. Here we can choose an image that we wish to tell the story about. So once I chose the image, I can see on the bottom part, there is a microphone icon. By tapping on it, I'll see the following screen. Of course, here, in order to start recording, I need to give permissions for my microphone access. And in order to begin the recording, I need to tap the record button. Once I do that, I can start telling the story behind this photo. And once I think that I finished telling the story, I will tap stop. And this will actually take me to the preview of the recording I just made. Once I listen to it, I can decide if I want to delete it or to save it. If I want to delete it, I will go back to the beginning of the recording process. And will actually ask you if you are sure you want to delete this recording to make sure that it wasn't pressed by mistake. So once I'm done, I will save the recording. And actually, after the recording will be saved, the microphone icon will change to a play button, as you can see here. By tapping on the play button, the player will open and you'll be able to see the image and listen to the recording you just made. You can see the timestamp on when it was recorded. And here you can also choose to erase it or to share it with your family and your friends. Another indication that a photo has a recording is actually in the photo gallery. You can see display on the image. This indicates that this photo has a recording behind it. So that's it for the storyteller. The second feature I would wish to show you is the MyHeritage in color. It's actually a feature that allows you to take your black and white photos and colorize them. It's a great way to maybe notice some details that you haven't seen before, or to imagine how those photos may have looked like if they were in color or today. So here, I want to remind you again how we get to the photo section in order to use the Colorize feature. So I will tap the photos from the home screen or go to the side menu bar and tap the photos from there. Both of them will lead me to the photo section. Here, I will choose a black and white photo that I have uploaded already to my photo section. But notice that on the top menu bar, I have a circle that is has many colors with them. So by tapping on this icon, I actually start the colorization process, and you will see a loader which indicates that the photo is being colorized. Once the colorization process is done, we'll actually see this slider that shows you on the left side the before, the black and white photo, the original one, and on the right, the colorized photo. You can swipe to the sides the slider and see the image both in black and white and in color. Another thing that is important to notice is this icon that is now filled with colors. This is actually another indication that this photo has been colorized. From here, you can actually swipe between the photos that you have in the photo gallery. So once I swipe and go to another photo, the slider will disappear. And if I go back to this photo, it will no longer be here. So if you wish to bring it back, you will have to tap again on the Colorize icon. So another thing you can do with the photo on the top menu bar is actually share the photo. Once you tap the share icon, you'll see the following menu, which allows you to share a colorized photo or the original photo, meaning the black and white one. Another thing that you can do is actually save it to your photos on your mobile phone by tapping the More on the top menu bar and tapping Save to Library. This will open the following menu, which you can choose to share which type of image you want to save. The first option is the original one, the second one is the colorized, and the third one is the comparison. If I tap the comparison, this is the result that I will get. And this is actually the black and white photo on the top and the colorized on the bottom. And here you can actually see the amazing results that the colorization process has done. You can see all the details, even the color of the pants of this guy. It's very amazing to see that. Another thing that you can choose to do is to delete the photo. You'll go again to the More menu and tap Delete Photos options. Sorry. This will open the following menu, which you can choose to delete the original one or the colorized one. If you choose to delete the original one, it will actually delete both the original and the colorized version. And this is actually a notification that explains it to you before you do that. So if you delete the colorized version, it will delete only the colorized one, meaning the original one will be not deleted. Another thing you can do is tag people from your tree. By tapping the tag icon, you'll see squares on the faces of the people in the photo. By tapping on one of the faces, you'll be able to choose an individual from your tree. Once I start typing, I will get results with the individuals from my tree. And here, once I get the wanted outcome, I can tap on it, and it will actually tag this person with the name that I've chosen. Here is a preview of the person that I've tagged. I can choose to save it, or I can choose to tap the X and remove the person that I've tagged if I've pressed a name by mistake. So once I save it, this individual will be tagged on this face. I can go ahead and tag more faces on the photo. So once I've colorized the photo, if I go back to the photo section, I will see this indication of the colorized circle. This actually indicates photos that have been colorized. And as we've seen before, if I tap the photo to view it, I will also see this colorized and filled icon, which also indicates that this photo was colorized. So another great feature that we just launched not that long ago is the color restoration. It's actually similar to the colorization feature, but this allows you to restore the colors in faded colors photos. This means if you have photos that the colors are a bit lost and faded, you can use this feature to bring the photo to life. So the flow is quite similar. You will choose the photo in the photo section. And here, use again this same icon, the circle with the colors. By tapping on it, actually, we identify if the photo is black and white or colorized. And if it's black and white, we will colorize it. And if it's a colored photo, we'll restore the colors. So here, you can see that we are restoring the colors for this photo. On the right, you'll see the restored one. And on the left, you'll see the original one. If you go to the More menu, you can choose to save it. And here you'll see that you can save the original, the restored, or the comparison one. So that's all about the in color, MyHeritage in color. Um, Now I would like to show you the MyHeritage Photo Enhancer. This feature actually allows you to take photos and bring the faces in the photos into sharp focus. So I'll show you step by step on how you can do that. Here I will take a photo that I have people in it. Once I choose the photo, you can see that there is this magic wand on the top menu bar. The magic wand actually indicates the enhance feature. Once I tap it, I will see a loader that the photo is being enhanced. And once the enhancement is done, I will see the following screen. Here, I can see the before and after. Because this photo actually has multiple people and the faces are really small, you can see here all the faces that this algorithm has identified. In each photo, we can identify up to 20 faces. And the best way to see the amazing results is by tapping on each face and seeing the results. I'll show you. So here I will choose a face, and you can see here the before and after. So you can play with the slider to the swipe it to the left and to the right, and see the results. Look at it, how the face is sharp. Look at the before and the after. Here I can also go and choose another face to view. You see also in the background, everything comes into details. So the outcome is pretty fantastic. In this feature, you can also choose to share the photo. You can choose to share the enhanced photo or the original photo. If you are viewing a face, the photo that will be shared is actually the face itself and not the main photo. If you want to share the main photo, you will go back and tap here on the main photo and do the share action from there. So an additional thing you can do is tap the More menu, and here you can choose to save it or to hide this face. Sometimes the algorithm is making the face look a bit weird, so maybe you will want to hide it from this menu of the faces. So once you hide the face, it will disappear from the options of the faces you want to choose and view. If you use this hide this face action by accident, you can always go and delete this on the photo and do it again, re-enhance. And then the face will appear again in the algorithm. So once I choose the save options, I will be able to choose the original, the enhanced, and the comparison. Again, the comparison is actually the comparison of the before and after, the original and the enhanced. So this is how it looks like. See the expressions that you can now see on the face of this. So once I hide the face, it will be removed as we just talked about. So this feature actually allows you to tag the people in the photo in a very easy way by going through all the faces that are presented here. You can use the tag icon and tag the people very fast and very easy. By tapping the tag, you will have this search that will allow you to search through individuals in your family tree. Once you've chosen the individual that you wish to tag, you'll tap on him, and this will actually tag this face with the individual that you've chosen. This is the preview. Here I can choose to save the tag. And once I've saved the tag, this icon will be filled. This means and indicates that this face has been tagged already. Another indication that the photo was enhanced is actually this magic wand in the photo section. Also, the magic wand in the photo viewer will be filled, as you can see here. The most important part for us is actually staying true to the source. So each time you colorize, restore colors, or enhance a photo, we always save a new version of it. That means that the original version of the photo will always be stayed as it is, will not be harmed, or no effect will be actually done to the original photo, and each action that you will do will be saved in an additional version. Also, once you open a photo, you will see here on the bottom part two indications. The first one is the palette. The palette actually is the watermark for photos that have been colorized. The magic wand is a watermark that the photo has been enhanced. So once you see an image or share an image with someone, they will know that if it's an original photo or a photo that some actions have been made to it. So that's it for today. I will be happy to answer some questions. Esther?
Great. Thank you so much, Masha. We do have some questions from the audience, a few questions. If anyone has any other questions, also now is your time to put them in so we can ask Masha the questions about the MyHeritage Mobile App. Masha, before we get to the questions, can you just remind everyone how they can download it if anyone didn't get a chance to do it yet?
Yes, of course. So if you have an Apple device, an iOS, you can go to the App Store and search MyHeritage and download the app from there. If you have a Google phone, an Android phone, you can go to the Google Play and also there search for MyHeritage and download it from there. The app is free for download. You can sign up for free. There are several features that are paid features, in-app features, but most of the features you can try them and play with them before you decide if you want to continue with this.
Okay, great. I see Tamerlan wrote, I can see the photo options becoming addictive and becoming hours of work. That's really what it's like. I know that for myself, once I've started restoring photos and colorizing photos, it just, you want to do it to all your photos, everything that you have. It really is like that.
Yeah, it's actually also a great way to share photos with your family members. So if you have family members in your tree and you want to invite them, they can all view the photos that you have uploaded. It's a great way to preserve like the memories of the people and the photos.
Okay, so let's jump into those questions we have. So the first one is from Ron, and he says, "Thank you very much. Can the story," I assume he's talking about the photo Storyteller, "can it be done on the app and not on a standalone computer? Is it only on the app and not on the website?" I
Yeah,
think is his question.
yeah. Actually, the Storyteller feature is currently only available on the mobile app. That's like the probably the only feature that's available only on the mobile app.
Okay. Let's see. Louis asks, if I have to enhance and colorize a photo, should I enhance it first and then colorize it, or colorize it first and then enhance? Does the order matter? We hear this question a lot.
Yeah, so that's a great question. Actually, we've built it in a way that it doesn't matter which action you do first. Either way, will like the outcome will be the best.
Okay, great. Tracy says, I never realized that I could scan from the MyHeritage mobile app. So it is one of those hidden features that I think a lot of users don't know about, the scanning option. And it just makes it so easy because you could be at a relative's house and they could take out photo books. You could take out your phone and just, quickly snap a few photos of it in great quality, right, Masha?
Yeah. Yep.
So a great feature to know about. Let's see. Tracy says, why is MyHeritage not available on the Kindle Fire?
That's a great question, but we currently support iOS or Android platforms, which means if you have an iPad that supports iOS or a tablet that supports Android, you'll be able to download the app and work with it. Sorry.
Okay. Robin says, what kinds of files can you save the photos in? So I guess what file types does the app accept when you're uploading photos? I guess that's the question that Robin is asking about file types.
I think actually the question is once you save the photo from the MyHeritage mobile app, right?
Maybe once you save it from there to your phone, perhaps.
Yeah, so once you save it to your phone, it actually saves it to the photo gallery on your mobile phone. So it's the same format that you have like all the photos there. Once you like take photos with using your camera, and then the same for uploading, because once you upload, you scan from the scanner using your camera or from the photos that are in your photo gallery on your phone. So like it's the same format.
Okay. Triva asks, will the enhance option work also on documents?
Yeah, so that's also a great question. Actually, the enhance algorithm identifies faces and brings the faces into sharp focus. So if you have a photo that doesn't contain any face, it will not work. So there will be nothing to identify.
Okay, Juanita asks, can I add this app to my computer as I can't add it to my phone? It is a flip phone.
Sure. Actually, you can go to the website. We have a website, myheritage.com, or you can download like the app for your Mac or your Windows computer, whatever works best for you.
Okay. Let's see if there are some questions here that I missed. Barbara asks, will this video be available so we can reference it later? So definitely, Barbara, this video, this Facebook Live, as well as all of our previous Facebook Lives, they are saved under the videos section of the MyHeritage Facebook page. So bookmark it and check it out later. This one will be saved a little bit after it's over, but all the other Facebook Lives as well are available there. So definitely worth checking out, and you can rewatch it in your free time and, take your time watching it in case you missed anything. So no problem there. Let's see. A lot of people that said they didn't know about the scanning option. So that's really great to hear that a lot of our users are learning about it now.
Yeah, maybe I'll just add an additional thing about scanning. So if you use the add photo and you give permissions to your camera, you can actually like take pictures / scan multiple photos. And if you use the scan option through the app, you can scan one photo at a time. So that's like a good thing to know before you go ahead and scan all your photo album.
Good to know. Let's see. Let's see what else we have. Rosaline asks, can you still colorize for free? She says, I can't find it on the site.
Yeah, of course. If you go to the photos, you can colorize. There is a quota for colorization for free. After you actually reach the limit of the free colorization, you can buy the complete subscription, and then it's unlimited. You can do it both on the mobile app, both on the web.
And just to let everyone know, the quota that Masha was talking about, it's 10 photos that you can colorize for free, 10 photos that you can restore for free, and 10 photos that you can enhance for free. So just so you know, that's what comes with a basic plan on MyHeritage, but a complete plan, it's unlimited for all of those photo features, every single one of them. June asks, I noticed I wasn't able to share the spoken story. I think she means a photo story, a photo from the photo Storyteller. Is there a trick to convert it to that ability? So do you want to just go over quickly how you can share a story from the photo Storyteller?
Yeah, of course. Once you've recorded the story, you can tap the play button on the bottom part, and from the player, you'll have the share icon. This share icon actually will create a video that will combine the recording with your photo, and this video you'll be able to share. You'll be able to send it via WhatsApp or messages, or send it by email or whatever app that you have that supports video sharing.
Okay. I see one more question here from Lisa. She says, who is my dad? Well, that's a question we cannot answer, but maybe a MyHeritage DNA kit can answer that for you. So always worth checking that out. Checking out MyHeritage DNA kit, maybe you'll find some more answers to that. So we're so grateful we were able to get through a lot of these questions today, and that we all learned so much about the MyHeritage mobile app. I think this was really, really helpful. It's one of these unknown applications. It's an unknown MyHeritage feature. I think a lot of users who are very, very well-versed in the website maybe might not have the app yet, and it's just such a fantastic tool that you can take with you wherever you go. So now, Masha, let's give away a MyHeritage Complete Plan to one lucky winner. Very excited about this. We had some really, really nice entries here from users around the world saying different things that looking into their family history and learning about their ancestors has given to them. And it's really heartwarming to hear how researching genealogy can change your life. So just so lovely. Thank you everyone who entered, and for all these entries, just lovely. And our winner today, drum roll please, is Donna Koenig. And Donna wrote to us and she said, one huge blessing of becoming a genealogist is the community of friends I am now part of. Not only am I finding out more about my family, but I now have a genealogy family. So lovely, lovely entry, and congratulations, Donna. We'll be in touch with you through private message to claim your prize. And you know, I think that's something so special about these Facebook Lives is the community, the genealogy community. I see the conversation here in the comments between our different viewers, and it's just so lovely. We love hosting these Facebook Lives for you and bringing the community, the genealogy community, just a little bit closer together. So thank you everyone so much for joining us. Masha, thank you so much. This was so informative. I think everyone just gained so much from this, and we really appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Have a great day, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.